are you?
Oh, are those? No, they're not yours.
Yeah.
All right, so
You want to take yours off because you've got dark glasses too.
Yeah, but they're
And on top of your head.
light and dark.
Yeah.
all right, so we're rolling. So
All right.
please
Welcome.
go ahead.
Welcome to Nylanda. I'm Brian Frank, and this is my sister Beatrice. And we're here at Day AIDS Care. Nylanda is a slum here in Kisumu. About 500,000 people, and about 300,000 of them have AIDS. So we're here at Day AIDS Care, which is a ministry started by Beatrice's Uncle Richard.
Yeah, Uncle Richard was HIV positive and had kept it a secret for over 10 years. And then when he moved from Mombasa back to the slums, he found out that that was a big stigma here in the community, and he decided to come out and reach out to the people who are going through rejection and who are experiencing stigma, and to minister to them and reach out to them in this community. So that's how the AIDS Center was started.
We've got Janet and Merab,
Yeah,
Eunice here. That
the AIDS Center widows, all these females here, they are HIV positive, but they are strong, and they don't want just to sit down with they want to live positive, and living positively with life by reaching out to the people who cannot do for themselves. And she's awesome in describing this, so tell us what you guys do here.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm Janet Atieno. I've lived positive for the last 10 years. I'm happy to live positive. This is Day Aid Care. Day Aid Care was started in the year 99 and registered as CBO in the year 2000. Why we decided to start Day Aid Care is because of the discrimination and stigma in the community. Because of HIV positive people, they were discriminated in the community, they were abandoned. So while we started it, it was nice. Most people were coming and they will share as one community. Yeah.
And you find that also the families of these people actually rejected them.
Yeah.
I say that because I know when I heard that my uncle was positive, that was my favorite uncle before I heard that he was positive. He was one of my favorite uncles.
Yeah.
But when I heard the news that he was positive, I was in high school. I felt that I rejected him. I didn't even want to touch a cup that he touches,
Yeah.
That's how ignorant we were about HIV/AIDS. And I was like, I didn't want anything to do with him. And I lost my good relationship with my favorite uncle because I just heard that he was positive. So, even family members really rejected their own people when they heard that. So when Day AIDS Center was started, it was really, really, really good for the community because they had a safe place to come and say, yes, I need help, I'm rejected. My families, my children, my community have, thrown me away.
Yes.
now there's different services that Day AIDS Care provides, and so these ladies lead a group of volunteers. They're not paid staff, they're volunteers, and each of the volunteers has roughly 15 people that they help each week, and they will go visit these people twice each week. If they need some help with food, or they need help with clothing, washing, or bathing, or just sitting down to talk and visit and encourage, they'll spend time with their patients, their people that they serve each week. In addition to that, they have some tailoring and some other crafts and ways to help empower and facilitate women, usually widows, to have some gainful employment and make some money. There's been a program with microloans where we facilitate the buying of vegetables and to go out and sell the vegetables and to make a gain in that as well. So it's a very comprehensive program. We have a lot of education so that the people understand and can get beyond the ignorance of HIV/AIDS and the stigma. And Day AIDS Care is a program we work very closely with Maisha International, which is headed by Pastor Beatrice and Global Mission Partners that I lead. And we all work together in this community and also out in Kano. And we have a great time, extending the reach beyond what either organization alone would have.
And one of the most important thing these ladies do actually, and that to me is just a plus because they want to. It's like they don't have any funds or finances even for their own families or children, but they still dedicate half of their day to go work in this community and look for those people who are under their care because they know where they came from. They know they were there once. And sometimes, today, like somebody can be well, tomorrow they are bedridden, and they are like, their immune system just crashed and they can't even reach their medicine. And some of them stay in the houses and they don't even have their antiviral medicine. So when they find that, they go pick it up for them because they don't have strength and stuff. So it's very, very important, like what these ladies and other ladies who are not here with them do, because to me, before I didn't understand why they had such passion, but the more I hang out with them, the more I hear their stories, the more I see people like Janet, so happy, vibrant, at the end of the day, make a $0 or 0 Kenya shillings, but given all her time, to serve somebody else, to pay back, because, she knows that she was there one time.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's really awesome.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
What I look forward to in the future as well is as we can bring Silver Sol into the country and into the community, then in addition to the malaria where we'll have such a huge impact, then I look for the day when we can bring it in and help improve the immune system and strengthen vitality of many of these people as well. Now, the government will often provide the antiretroviral medicines. Somewhat depends on their counts that they follow. But even though they provide those medicines, they don't provide the ancillary medicines for pain and nausea and vomiting and these types of things. And so one of the things that Day AIDS Care will do is to acquire medicines for pain and medicines for nausea and vomiting and help to assist the people in that way as well. Yeah.
How effective is the medication? Like usually when you have AIDS, you have more than one infection at the same time.
Yeah. Let us say, for example, like me, I can as well say, for example, while I was bedridden, I was HIV positive. I could not. My immune system was low.
Yes.
So what happened that I was started with Ciprin and multivitamin because the CD4 was low. So after sometimes while taking those, you need to take nutritional food so that it can assist you, because with ARVs, they are very powerful.
Yes.
They have a lot of side effects. So while taking them, you have to eat balanced diet food so that you recover and you become strong. Yeah.
But
In some cases where people have been paralyzed, like that guy got paralyzed because of the medicine.
That is the side effects of ARVs.
Like one side
you can be
got
paralyzed. But what I can say is that everything is possible before God, because after praying, you are taking your drugs, you have to pray, because we haven't knew that HIV could be around. It just came. So you have to pray while taking those drugs, because with God everything is possible. Even as we haven't knew that we will be the way we are.
That's good. I love Janet. Say, I have to live positive. Gives me energy.
That's excellent.
Even Pastor Brown has really picked from us. I've been filled with the Holy Spirit.
our work here is very practical, and really to try and meet the very practical needs that the people have. We also have a very strong component of this work that is ministerial. And so today, as we go around, are we going to take a bag of supplies? Okay, we'll take some supplies and bless the people with that. But we have a very strong spiritual component to the program, and so we'll pray for the people. And we know and believe, and we see people that we pray for that get well beyond any expectation medically, and even get strong and go out of Nylanda and back to the city or back to Nairobi and support themselves and their families again. So that's a very important part of this program as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so today we will shadow them as they do their daily visits and just shadow them. This one, she has a funeral that your mother-in-law? Yeah, passed away, so the body is being taken from the mortuary today. So we'll shadow her before she, go attend to her need. But other than that, I love this.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good?
All right, we'll just take a quick look around at what we're seeing.
Sure.
Got some chickens. Getting into the sun. There's a dog. Streets.
Thank you. Thank you.